I don't know about you, but sometimes being an entrepreneur can be a little overwhelming if you tend to be the unorganized type. And I'm not perfect in this area by any stretch of the imagination, but I am striving to get better. And I want to share with you today some tricks that I've learned that have helped me to stay more organized in my business, which in the long run leads to more productivity and hopefully more sales for you. Specifically today, I'm going to share with you how I have begun organizing my Google Drive folders. If we've never met before, my name is Brooke and I teach burnt out healthcare professionals how to launch, grow, and automate a business online so you can ditch the stress and create a life of freedom doing what you love. If you are not familiar with Google Drive, it is a file storage system by Google. And in order to use Google Drive, you do have to have a Google account, which is free. Now, when you sign up, you get 15 gigabytes of free storage right off the bat, which is awesome. Now, that is shared between your Google Drive, your email, and your photos, but it's still a great amount to get you started for free. You can always upgrade if you need to from there. Another thing I love about Google Drive, it's cloud-based storage, which means they're stored on the internet as opposed to using a flash drive or an external hard drive. This allows you to access your files anywhere, anytime, just by logging into your Google account. Now, step one to organize your Google account is to create files with broad category names. Obviously, this will be different for everyone depending on what you have going on for yourself, but for the purpose of today, I'm going to assume you're an entrepreneur or an aspiring entrepreneur. So first you want to begin this process by adding folders to your drive. You're going to simply click the plus new button and then click folder. And you'll be prompted to create a name for your folder, which is going to be your first category name. You may want to consider typing the main category in all caps, which is what I like to do. An example of a file that you could create is finances. Then you hit the create button and other main folder categories could be personal documents, marketing, courses, content ideas, etc. You get the picture. To begin this process of creating your files with broad categories, you are going to click on the Add New button, and you're going to hit New Folder. And for the sake of an example, we're just going to call this Finances. But we're going to put it in all caps too. And then you're going to hit Create. And then you can keep doing that for other categories. So folder again. Let's say you want marketing. And let's say you want content creation. Okay, so you're going to do this for each category in whatever area of business that you're working on. Step two is to order your folders. As you start to create these main folders, they are going to appear in alphabetical order. If you want to reorder them, you can also number them sequentially so they appear in your preferred order. To do this, you're simply going to right-click on the folder, hit the rename option. Now, type a 1 in front of the name so it appears first. Repeat that for all the folders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Next, you're going to click on this and hit rename, and we're going to put the number 1 in front of that. Right-click, rename, 2 in front of that. Right-click, rename, 3. Step 3 is going to be to start to color your folders. If you want to get fancy schmancy and color code your folders, all you need to do is right-click on that folder that you want to color code, choose the word organize, and then choose your color. I want to say there's about 24 colors, but it could have changed since you watched this video. There is a shortcut to this so that you don't have to click on all the individual folders and do it. Simply right-click on an empty space above the folder, drag the arrow to highlight all of your folders, and once you highlight all the folders, pick one of them, right-click it, and then choose change color. You're going to right-click this, and you are going to go to organize, and then you can choose whatever color you want. I'm going to choose pink, organize, and then we're going to go with green, organize, and purple. There you go. Step 4, create your subcategories. This would include different aspects of areas in your business. In order to create a subcategory under each main folder, we need to create a folder inside the main folder you just created. Double click on the folder you want to create a subcategory in, and this will open that folder. Then you're going to repeat the exact same steps I just went over from earlier that you used to create the original main folder. Simply click new folder and name it. You don't have to put these in any special order, but I do suggest changing the color of these subcategories to the same color as the main folder. Now, to return to your main drive, just click on the button on the left that says Main Drive. Basically, you just need to repeat these steps for every single category. The key to staying organized is to have a place for everything. Okay, so under this, we are going to open up the folder, and now we're going to hit New. And this category was content creation. I'm going to create a new subfolder, subcategory, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, we'll go by social media, TikTok, create. New folder, can't spell, Instagram. Facebook. Now, if you want to color all of these, let's see, our color here is pink. So let's say I want to color all of these pink. I could highlight them, right click on any of them, click organize, and change them all to pink instead of doing them each one. And then if I want to make even further subcategories, you could click on one of them. Let's open Facebook. And now we're going to do new folder. Let's see, category could be Reels ideas. You could do healthy living content topics, right? Whatever your category is. You get the point. Step 5, shared file storage. As you use your Google Drive, you may have people that you want to share files with, or they want to share files with you, or maybe you have a team member or a virtual assistant you work with. These would be found in the Shared With Me section on the left side of your Google Drive. You can leave them here or move them into a personal drive. To do this, you right-click on the file within Share With Me and choose Add to My Drive. Step 6, the Starred and Shortcut section. There are 2 sections of Google Drive that I'd like to bring to your attention. One is called the Starred section, and the other is called the Shortcut section. Storing folders in Drive is great. So you have to click like 10 folders just to get to the one you need. So that's where these options come in very handy. Think of it like a bookmark section. These will be the files that you use the most often. So to set this up, you're going to click on the file that you want to star, right click it, and choose Organize, and then Add to Starred. You can not only put the files in the Starred section, but folders as well. Putting a file in a folder in a Starred section does not take them out of your regular drive. Now, to use the shortcut option, you're simply going to right click on the file or folder and choose Organize, and then Add to Shortcut. You can also put links in your most frequently used files inside your project management tool if you use one. I personally use Trello. Okay, so you have starred, have shortcuts. So let's say you want to add, I already removed that from starred, sorry. If you want to add it to starred, you just click on Add to Starred, and then if you go to starred, you'll see that it's there. If you wanted to add to a shortcut, you would click that, and then you could either add it here, you could choose an option and add it that way. Okay, so now we're going to talk about sharing files. If you work with a team member or you have a virtual assistant, you want to share a file, you simply right click on it, you hit share. You can either copy the link and then paste it wherever you need to, or you go to share, this box is going to pop up, and then you can copy the link. You also need to remember to change the Change the access to anyone with link so that that person can open it. Step 7, move existing folders and files. You might be saying, well, Brooke, this is great if you're starting fresh, but my drive is full and it is a mess. I have good news for you. All you need to do is create the folder category and then right-click on the file you want moved, choose Organize, then choose Move To option. This will give you a drop-down list of options you can move it to. Choose the folder you just created, and voila. All right, if you want to move a file, you simply right-click, go over Organize, hit Move, and choose where you want to move it to. It's that simple. I really hope that I inspired you to spend some time organizing your Google Drive today. If I did, give the video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe and leave me a comment telling me how well is your Google Drive organized. And below this video are some ways that we can stay connected on social media. Don't forget to share this video with a friend who you think needs it, and join me inside my private Facebook community, the Work From Home Entrepreneur Community. Bye for now.